Well, how do, everybody? So today we are continuing with the theme of wrapping up old projects and trying to solve some loose ends. But anyway, yeah, it's been one of those kind of days. The farmer in.
Liddell.
The farmer in.
Liddell.
Hi-ho, da dirty do, the farmer in.
Liddell.
So I finally got this wheel redone because I cut it off and then drilled a hole in it, and that didn't work out because I was kind of going the wrong way. Anyway, let me show you what I did. So I extended it back out and put some bushings in there to try and get rid of a little bit more of the wobble. And let's see, then I went ahead and unwrapped the cable and moved. It was clear down here, and I moved it up there so that it wasn't pulling as hard, and I rubbed some of the paint off. But anyway, as you can see, I painted it here, and yeah, it looks real pink, but as it dries, it gets red. It's weird. Red is a funny color. The door looks terrible right now, but this is the first coat, and it's where I was thicker on the paint and everything. But yeah, red is funny. It either gets lighter or it gets darker as it dries. And this one, thank for goodness, it gets more red as it dries. All right, we got the little brooder all repainted, and this tray has been painted a couple of times. I was at start, wow, my mouth is not working. I was trying to be real careful, and I kept blopping. I should have just taped it off, but I don't have any masking tape. So then I remembered, you know what? The chicks don't care. It's all going to get filled with wood chips anyway. So yeah, but anyhow, that's a linoleum base on it so that it cleans up pretty easy. And let's see, what else did we get done today? Oh, over here in this, go to my trail of mess because I still haven't got everything done. I made a cardboard template so that we can finally finish this off. That way you can see the little arrows. I'm saying, yeah, I trimmed it out, but it needs to go that way, or just a little bit more. That way I can do all this and then figure out exactly how to finesse it so that when I'm cutting it out on the OSB that's out there, it fits real good and makes it look like I knew exactly what I was doing. Another little project is I got this recessed lighting thing. I bought these on sale. There's 4 of them, but I think they're supposed to go up in like a can light that would have like a normal bulb in it, because you literally you're supposed to screw this thing into where the normal bulb would be, and then it plugs in, and then the LED light, and it goes up in that recessed can light thing. But yeah, I got all 4 of them for like $30. But we're doing it different because I'm just literally drilling a hole and sticking it in it. And then I'm going to just wire nut to that. But yeah, that's not how it's going to go, guys. That's not how it's going to go. It's just sticking up in there. I was like, let's see, which way does it go? And then it stayed. And so, yeah. Anyhow, so another thing I did is I put this handle on here, and I put it really close to the edge. So that way, when I open the door, you know, you can go all the way up to the wall right there, and then you're only restricting the door opening so much. But, oh, I missed. You got to kind of pull it towards you. So it used to be, you know, like you can see right there, it's slammed right up against it. So I ground out this thing so that you can get your fingers in behind it. Makes it a whole lot easier. Still need to get the insulation hung up there, but that's an itchy, unfun job. So I'm kind of putting it off, procrastinating, if you will. Okay, so I'm doing a terrible job of catching things on film today. Film? It's digital. Whatever you call it. Hi, it's been a day. What are you doing, dear?
I'm making food.
Really? You don't say.
I've got some chili going right here.
Ooh.
And I'm starting our spicy chicken sausage soup. Not chicken. Spicy sausage soup. Wow, I'm having a day too.
It's been that kind of a day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we both we both woke up with a headache, and it's been a slow start. And as that goes, the content has been lacking because I've been slacking. But anyway, so you've gotten quite a bit more than me done, huh?
No.
No? Well, okay. So you got chili, you got spicy sausage soup, and you already made the breakfast for the rest of the week, next week? Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll show them what we got. Ooh. And what all is in there?
3 eggs. Then we have our half cup sausage. And then we have a quarter avocado. And we have some goat cheese and some tomatoes on top.
Wow.
Protein.
Protein. Yeah, buddy. And why is protein so important?
Because it's good for you. Don't ask me questions right now. I'm cooking.
Oh, okay. She actually knows all kinds of stuff like this, guys. She really does.
I do.
But, you know, you put a camera in front of her and then she starts to sound like me. Less smart about it all. But trust me, she's got the knowledge. Anyway. All right. Oh, and we already had lunch. But again, I was slacking. So what was lunch?
Just a panini sandwich. Well, it was a pastrami sandwich. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
On sourdough bread and some kind of cheese in there.
Havarti.
That's what it was. I knew it wasn't just standard.
And I threw a little bit of Gouda in there.
Ooh, it was pretty Gouda. I can't not say that, but anyway. All right then. Back to the projects.
Okay.
All right, so we've got our cardboard template that I transferred. You can barely see the lines, but they're there, trust me. Anyway, we'll get that cut out, and then that down there will finally be done, and this wall will be finished as far as putting up paneling. Okay, well, we got a little tiny bit of a gap right here. But other than that, it came out pretty good, I think. I'm going to have to clearance just a tad bit right here and across the top. It's where the power comes in, and then this is the access for it. That'll never have to be open, but I wanted it to be able to be open. Anyway, we'll get that all screwed in, and this wall will be done for that part. It's pretty cramped quarters in here, as you can see, so can't really film putting screws in, but you guys get the idea. Zip, zip. All right, we're starting to get the garage put back together a little bit. I still don't have the panel on this because we got to run a wire up and over for some lights that are going to go up inside of there. Got a couple of more battery chargers set up. 2 for the hand tools there, and then these are the Cobalt ones that are over yonder. Anyway, and then I moved where I hung my coveralls, and I put up a reel out extension cord, and I think that's about it. Started fitting stuff up here. So those big old washers with the screws will help hold it on. And then once I get the whole thing done, I'm going to take like some HVAC foil tape and over the top of the seams. Anyway, that's kind of it. Over and over again. I've got a little chunk left over when I get to the top. This bit is left, and then this was for the far end where the wall is. So I'm going to cut this off, and then I'm just going to piece a couple of them up there just to get rid of the pieces. But anyway, that's it. Over and over again. Yeah. So much fun. Mom will come out to see how I was doing.
Well, we got some stuff work done, maybe a couple things wrapped up a little bit more, and got it on video, so that's great. Anyway, thanks for watching, and come back next week and hopefully we'll have another video. God bless.